Hello everybody, welcome back to another random tandem video. In this video I'm going to talk about a couple of phone cases that I have for several phones that I own. This is my Samsung S10. I purchased this back in 2016. It is a hybrid rugged army case, and this bad baby holds up to its name. It has a stand, which I really don't like because let me see if I can get it. This is why I don't like it, because it's hard to operate without me messing it up. And see that I'm able to like prop my phone up portrait wise without any problems. But I don't like this. Oh, I was trying not to do that. That's why I don't like that part, because oh, this is like a mousetrap. You see that? That like really burnt down on my freaking finger. But that's why I don't like it. I mean, this case is a holder, and it came with a holster. It came with the protective rubber case. Now I can't get it loose. It's easy to take, no wonder, I got it upside down. It's easy to take apart. This comes apart. Put your phone in there. Clip it together, put it back in this case. And voila, your phone is protected. And this case, this holder is like I said, is awesome, but I don't like the fact that it has the holster is the stand as well, but I don't like that. It came with a separate holder, which I'm going to show you what it looked like without it being broken. I accidentally broke this in 2017. I was very rough with it, and because I was always turning it and I was all excited, and it ended up breaking. But I'm going to show you, it is easier to work the power button, the volume button, very easy. And I can have my USB and my phone jack protected. Now let me show you what it looks like without it being broken. Ta-da! That's the holder. And you can put it, and see, I'm so nervous about turning this because I don't want to break it again. You can put it portrait, you can put a landscape. Well, I usually don't do it like that because that's, you can put it like that. It's like a 360 holder. But like I said, I just usually leave it like that. Or I don't use it at all, or if I need to hold it in my hand, I just use the ring and I just hold it like so. So again, it's easy to work the power button as well as the volume button. This is the only damage that I've done to this from 2017 up until now. And let me show you the way, if I can get it without, I'm trying to show that if you can see that big old space, I'm trying to get it where you can see the big old space, it protects my screen. So if this failed, it would hit this first and not the screen. And that's why I like this holder, because it is absolutely rugged. And I ended up buying a brand new one. And so I got like 3 of these, which is sad. Because once I started learning that if you buy something, if you buy one item of that and it breaks and you go back to find it and you can't find it anymore, you're screwed. So I panicked, and I didn't want to end up not being able to find this anymore, because after 2017 I literally could not find it anymore. But for some odd reason I ended up finding it a couple of weeks after, and so I went on ahead and purchased these two. So those are my phone cases for the S10, which is phenomenal. Now, let me take this out. This one is my, oops, I wasn't supposed to show that just yet. Well, I don't want to take this out because I've been breaking my hands. But this is my Samsung S10, okay? And this is the case, that the first case that I purchased. I purchased it because of this. This ring looked like it's more sturdier than the plastic ring, and I liked it. Well, you see what happened right there? I like the fact that it was this, but this thing My screen comes way over the side, so it doesn't protect it. It does have these, I don't know what you call them, holder where you push the buttons at, so like your volume button and the stupid Bixby button. I don't like that Bixby button, and this is the power button. I don't like this because you don't have any, I don't know why it's trying to come apart. It's not supposed to, but that's another reason why I don't like this case. It's so soft, it doesn't feel durable, and this holster that it came with, it doesn't have a stand to it, thank goodness, which I prefer that. But look how flimsy that is. My fraternal twin sister said I can break this just by looking at it, and she ain't lying. And this is another reason why I don't like this. Because for one, when I slide the phone in, this is what happens. I'm going to see if I can, see that? It came out without me even trying. I have to slide it in. I'm sliding it in, and I'm sliding it out hands-free. Now, I wear my phone this way. This is the way I wear my phone, and just a slight nudge of my finger, that phone will come out. And I realized that the hard way when I first got it. I didn't know it slid out that easily, so I had to wear my phone case like this, and I don't like wearing it like that, and it still is loose. When I bend down, my stomach and my girls is in the way. When I lift my leg up, the leg is in the way. So this is very big, and I like to wear it this way, but like I said, without, this is my hands free. Just shaking it back in there. That's why I don't like that part. And it doesn't feel like it protects my phone at all. And like I said, my screen overpowers. It comes out. So this is lower than my screen. So I was like, okay. But the holder, no, that's the different one. So I was like, I need to get another one. Now, going back to my Samsung S10, I remember saying to myself, I would never buy this kind of case again. It does have, the holster is a stand, which again, I'm not even going to try because like I said, it's like a mouse trap. But this bad baby is hard to get off. And it came with the screen protector. Now the problem with this screen protector is that, well, one, I definitely can't get this loose. I stripped it trying to get that loose. And I broke like my thumbnail, my middle fingernail, and the screen, it presses down on my phone, and it has a discoloration to it. It makes my phone look like it's like an alien green color, and I really don't like that. So I stopped. I didn't even use this. I tried, and trying to get this bad baby off was like a nightmare. I always break the side of my nails trying to do that. And again, the power button, they're both connected. Not my fan, not my favorite. You know, that's the power button. I don't like this case because it's just very hard to work with. And that's how this one was. When I purchased this one, I was like, this isn't gonna do. So I went on ahead and purchased that. If I had known, if I had remembered it's almost like this one, I wouldn't have purchased it. I wouldn't have purchased it at all because the same thing. It's hard to get off. The holster itself is actually a phone stand, and it is 360. I'm not going to turn it all the way around because these things are like very delicate. They say it's rugged, but it doesn't feel like that. And again, the power buttons are connected. And this, I stripped that. I couldn't get it off. I definitely can't get that off. And my screen still came over the side. And if you see, I'm bending that. It doesn't feel like it protects. So I went on ahead and guess what I did? You guessed it. I purchased another one. And these cases are great. The fact that the problem about my phone is that I thought my phone would fit this case, but for some reason, without this on here, my phone was too small for this case. This is made for when you have this extra gadget on here, and I like this one because the buttons are separated. There's the Bixby button, and this one is the power button. So I like that, but here's a problem that I really am not a fan of. If you can see that that is straight even, my screen is still overpowering this case. I don't know if I can get a good angle, but just showing you, my fingernail can go underneath that. My screen is still overpowering it. It's protected at the top. It's got like a little lift in there, but it's just not protected, and that part isn't protected either. But here's another good thing about this case is that it's a 360 case. Of course, the holder becomes a stand, which again I don't like, but this one, it has a stand on it, and it's portrait wise. It's not landscape. It doesn't do a 360, which is good, so I won't have to worry about breaking it. But this feels closer to this one. So I just wanted to have a case that had an extra holder without me having to use the stand. And the reason why I don't like the stand holder is because when I put my phone on, my pants or whatever, I'm bending this forward and I'm bending that, so it's going, this part is going this way and I'm pushing the holder that way. So both of these together going in the opposite direction, I am going to end up breaking that, which I actually did. Where is that case? Hold on. I gotta find the case to show you. Whoops. Right there. I ended up accidentally breaking that. But the good news is, when I had this case, this is the second case that I bought in 2017. So 2017 all the way up until now, I still use this case. I still use my S10. I still use this. This holster / holder have not broke, except for that part. I don't care about this part. I don't want this to be my stand anyway. That's why I have that. But I ended up breaking that, which makes it a lot easier because it has more torque and it's not in the way like this one is. I literally have to put this on there, but when I'm putting it on my phone, I hold it like this. So that's how that works. So I don't know why I decided to share that, but I thought I should share it because getting phone cases for your phone is crucial, especially if you can't view it personally. You have to look at it on the website. If I had to choose which case to get for my S7 right now, at this point, I would stick with this one. I would not get this one. This is out there. I wouldn't get this one because it doesn't protect. I definitely wouldn't get this one because it is very hard to get off. It is very hard to work with, and you can break your nails, and it doesn't protect your screen. So, and this is the hybrid phone case. I don't know the names of the other ones, but this is the one I got, and I have pictures coming up to show you guys the different ones. So I would love to thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next random tandem video.